I'm looking forward to all of the folks who do come through and connect inside of Virtual Summiteers. Again, it's not for everybody, which is good. And I think that that's what makes it so attractive. It is for folks who are wanting to do what they do better, understand how to put on virtual summits and things like that, and how to automate properly, well, according to your pillars. There you go. So we talk about all of those things. And now having this masterclass on your platform, that's another component of how do you do what you do better. For those of you who are looking to establish a virtual summit, or a hybrid event, because Erica goes into hybrid events as well. When you go through this masterclass, it will give you the premise of, okay, not only how you're doing what you're doing, why you're doing it, but who you do it with. It'll open up a whole new insight on opportunities that are available to you in your industry and complementary industries. And also talking about the approach. How do you approach those industries so that when you do open your mouth and say, hey, we've got this thing going on, you have people throwing opportunities and business your way? How do you do that? Well, you do that through creating the right type of relationships and the right type of um, what's the word, uh, access or the right platform inside of your space. How do you do that? You leverage media, you leverage your content, you leverage everything that you've been given to have the right conversation with the right people. And when you have the right pillars in place, you understand who those people are. Some people will, they can get away with posting some things on Twitter or X. Others need to have a conversation. And when you understand your pillars, you know which one or combination of things you need to do. Because it comes down to whatever it's going to take to get in front of the right people to give me the yes that I need. And so the way that you vet your space is how you come about those conversations. How do you know what's important to the people that you're talking to? Because if you're not talking to them based on things that are important to them, newsflash, you are not talking to them. You're just talking, you know? So when you go through the training, the masterclass, those questions are going to come up. How do you find out what's important to the people that you need to get in front of, that need to open doors for you, that need to give you the yes in order to move your business forward? When the pandemic hit and the shutdown took place, Zoom, platform that we're on right now, they 10x'd almost overnight to the point where it almost cracked their infrastructure. That's a great problem to have. Are you in line in your business, in your industry, for when opportunity presents itself that you can call on your network in order to bolster you up so that you can 10x overnight? Have you even thought that deeply in your business? What things do you need to have in place, or what people do you need to have in place so that in the likely event that that happens, you're ready, even if you don't have the infrastructure in place right then, because you know that you have access to the right people at the right time and you've built properly so that they can give you a yes sight unseen. What does that look like for you? If those questions do loom up in your mind and you're like, you know what, I don't even know what questions to ask, then you probably are a great candidate for being inside of the masterclass that's happening on February 2nd. What time is it, Erica? It's at 7 a.m.
Pacific.
Pacific, 10
Yeah,
a.m. Eastern.
that's right.
Okay, yeah, 9 a.m. Central. So that would be the class that you want to pop into. I love interactive classes, so come with your questions and all that. Look, we can riff all day long and get down to the nitty gritty of your stuff. But the key is going to be that you come there ready in order to be transformative in your industry. Okay. This is for the people who are ready to make that next step and say, okay, what do I do to level up now? There's certain questions you must ask yourself, certain questions that you must be asked. And there's certain answers that the way that you give the answers is going to be the tell on if you are ready or if you need to bolster yourself. And it's all love. And it's the way that we've got to go to continue to sharpen. Iron sharpens iron. We need to have the tough questions come up so that we can reveal where we have our deficits. Once that takes place, you know where the work needs to begin, or you know what resources to pull in order to get you to that next level. So I'm inviting you to the masterclass if you fit that bill. If you don't, hang out, just kind of watch the content come up here and there. And when you are ready, then make the next move. That was my soapbox, Erica.